Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi, ho, and welcome back to to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I messed up the intro there, didn't I? If it was just another YouTube video, I would have said that, but we're continuing Amnesia again, and I think we were heading down to the Inner Sanctum. Yes, continue previous level again. I would like that very much. I think we were heading down now. Can't remember. Yeah, we're here. I remember this place. So I think that's where we came from. That's a area that we can't go, or is that where we came from? Storage. I don't actually remember if that was. Yeah. I don't think there's a reason for me to come down here, right? I meant to. Okay. So, wait a minute. We'll go out because I think we were supposed to go the other way. So unless it tells me to come into the storage, I'm not going to do it. And like I said, we may or may not have done that. I don't know because it's been a while. Been a little bit since I played the game. So much so that these controls feel a bit sluggish. Am I injured or something? No, all good, crystal clear. Okay. Sweet. I remember walking in here. So this machine room. Oh yeah, didn't we fix the elevator before? Or did we not? Is that what we were supposed to do? Ah, there it is. Oh. Then that's what we were doing. Okay. And now we got the storage. I think. If I had to hazard a guess, although we'll find out where all this goes to, because may as well. This goes to Archive Tunnel. Okay, that was where we came from, because I remember the water monster in there. That wasn't a fun time. Study and guest room. Go into the guest room. I'm sure we might find something in the study, but we equally might find something in the guest room. I have no idea, but nice. Yeah, like I said, I know about the closet scare, so well, every time I do that, I stay away from that. Just in case something jumps at me.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yeah, maybe in trouble. But again, who's to say? Don't do that, man. There's something that sounds like you're whispering in my ear, and I really don't appreciate it. Oh, look. Yeah. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Excuse me. Nothing down now? No. Okay.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
It is an interesting quandary, but yeah, I think that's what this whole stuff does to you with the you know, with the orb and stuff. You know, makes you mad, or like power and stuff, maybe. Oh, that's charming. Is that a matter of this? Oh, wait, broken lock. Okay. Hey. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I've never broken down the door before.
Please, let it be here.
Aha!
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
No, really, because I got it in 1 second. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was expecting that when I picked up the key, not when Okay. I didn't realise you could actually hear him going out there like you normally would if you click on it.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I'd prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Well, all it does is a bit strange. Okay, so we got a mission room key. Makes it says we head from a monster. Should we go to the study now, just in case there's something in there? Okay. I know oh. There you go. Surely it hadn't been that long I forgot how to put the lantern on. How much food do we have in it? Yeah, we need to conserve it a little bit. Probably. Come on. Okay. There's something. Nice. You know, usually something would be that thing where it would send you back to places anyway. So, oop. No, okay. Just checking. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of those orbs. I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It's as inexplicable as the Helodromus described. In it, the Hortus Conclosus. Wow. It was as old. It was told about an underground Mithriatic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility and artificial paradox captured within stone. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this reading now. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense someone who was following me. It bayed loudly as I closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking that I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. A little reading. Black with leaves or cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the growling ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear bleeding screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. Genoa. The Guardian has taken it up from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realised I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Oh, Agrippa. Yeah. Thanks for the long-winded speech. That was just about. There you go. Not yet. I know there wasn't a disc. It wasn't on the disc cooker. My throat is really dry, so I might not be for doing a lot of vocal reading, so you might not hear me actually reading anything. I'll just look through it. I'll try. I'll do my best, but you know, I think I see some words. You mean?
Let's see what you have to offer.
No.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh. Yeah. I'm out. I hadn't just had an issue with the camera there, so we're going to be playing the rest of it without the camera. Canis lupus familiaris. Oh, messed that up as well. 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seem to trigger is that supposed to be an androgynous response? Causing an animal to burst with the energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain, and it is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Yeah, so you should not do it. I mean, you shouldn't do that to anybody, but Chambers of the Human Skull. Wow. This guy was a real piece of work, wasn't he? I may have to put a warning up on that about that particular scene that just happened there, because I mean, you didn't see anything, but you heard stuff and read the note, so I might have to put something there. Hello. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Anything under there? No, okay. Oh, no, okay. 1658 January 9. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more mooks on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but more of the energy I seek, but I hope the animals will suffice, as they will provide less of a hassle to acquire. Again, did I do that? Just in case I didn't. Could have missed the night. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so apart from some notes and stuff, there was absolutely maybe there was a reason to go on there. Huh. Is that a hint? It is. Ah. Yeah, because it's blocked though. That's sweet, I figured that out. Well, obviously give me a clue, but at least how I can just get in here and I don't need anything to break through. There we go. Oh look, exposition. When will it be my turn? I have not shown restraint. My patience spans centuries from where I not shown restraint. My patience spans centuries from where I came. My kind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, so did Agrippa go first? Oh, cogwheel. Wait, that... Hello? This door wasn't busted off before, was it? Pretty sure that door was intact. Nice. Yeah, it's a little amount, but, you know. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay, cool. Well, flow cycle rod. Okay, anything else? Nope, okay. Nice. Look at us all solving puzzles and whatnot. Ooh, a tree fell down. Ah! Wait, what happened? No, it's a game crash. Come on. Really? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so there's no way we can make that jump in a million years. Alright, so we got what we came for, so righty, well, I think we have an indication that we may need to end this early. Oh, hang on.
Forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Right, anyway, like I was saying, I think we need to end this early because I just thought I'd finish with this game and obviously the camera's gone as well, so yeah, it's not going to be an hour like it used to be, but I will make it up in the next one. So. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another episode of Amnesia. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.